What's up guys, it's Max and Harvey and welcome to the finale of FOMO! Now, as you may know, we normally start the show off with a prank, but today we decided to do something different. That's right, and just in case you didn't know, Harvey and I are massive Manchester United fans, and because it's such an important show, our producers have set up a surprise message from one of the players from United. I am so excited to see who it is. Play the clip!
Bonjour, Max and Harvey. It's me, Bruno Fernando. It's Fernandez. Close enough. Thank you for letting me be part of FOMO. It's been a dream of mine. Come and watch me play netball once lockdown's over. I'm dead good and all that. See ya. They'll never notice the difference, cocker.
Looks like we're starting the show with a prank after all. Yeah, I mean, come on. Everyone knows he plays football and not netball. You can't trick us, Bruno.
What's on today's show, Max and Harvey?
Thanks, Mary. Here's what's on the show today. We chat to our old pal, Emilia Complex. We react to loads of your videos. We can look back at the first ever episode of FOMO with Hackety Dog.
Max and Harvey. Hey, that was a good clip, wasn't it?
So get excited one more time as it's time for the FOMO finale. Harvey, I know it's upsetting to think that after today there will be no more FOMO, but you have got to pull yourself together to give the FOMO fans a final show to remember. I'm not crying because FOMO's finishing. You're not? No, I'm crying because I really thought Bruno Fernandez had sent us a video message and it was a hacker all along. You have such weird priorities. A massive thank you to Mary for asking us what is coming up on today's show. You were awesome. Yes, you were. And a big, huge, Gigantosaurus. What? It was the biggest thing I could think of. Thank you to every single person who has ever sent in a video or a message for us on FOMO. You mean the world. Yes, you've made this show what it is, well, alongside us, and we promise to show and answer as many of your guys' video questions in this episode as we can. Starting with Evie.
Hi Max and Harvey, I'm Evie and I want to know what your favourite sense is out of the 5 senses.
My favourite sense is definitely taste, because if I didn't have my taste, I wouldn't be able to taste the deliciousness of bacon bits ever. So, don't do that. I'm tasting. No, don't. What's happening? You do your sense. Ears. So you're choosing ears. Got ears. For music. No. Just sounds. But listening to my cat's belly. A CBBC show that is a treat for all the senses has to be the Emilia Complex. Correct. So to save you from getting FOMO, which means... That's right, fear of missing out. We taught them something, I'm so proud. And it's time to broaden your horizons and potentially cure some FOMO.
The Emilia Complex is a comedic conceptualization of hideous wonderment and dark inner thoughts, designed to leave the viewer with a lingering sense of heightened delirium and deep unease, resulting in a permanent and unsavory state of melancholic euphoria. So sit back, forget the futility of the universe, and enter the world of the Emilia Complex, if you dare.
It is one of the funniest shows on the iPlayer, and not to mention we are in the series too. So make sure you go and binge watch all of the episodes. They are on the BBC iPlayer right now. You do not want to miss them. Go do it. No, Harvey, not right now. Why? Why not right now? Well, because we tell them to do that after FOMO is finished. We need to carry on with this amazing interview that we are going to do with the star of the show. Oh, we have the star of the show? Well, not quite, but we have Emilia Complex. Go Emilia, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Mediocre.
Mediocre? Oh, cool.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this historic day of the final ever episode of FOMO. It means a lot that you turned on your computer today.
Thank you. I am honoured to be here. I am honoured to be on the final episode of FOMO.
For anyone who has had the misfortune of not seeing this show, Emilia, please tell everyone what the Emilia Complex is about.
The Emilia Complex is basically about a group of flatmates that live in like this weird and magical world where all these crazy random things happen, and it's quite dark at points but also very funny. It's very wacky humour and there's lots of very random sketches.
Hi everyone. Have you met my new girlfriend who also happens to be a conservatory door?
Get out.
Sandra! Why?
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
And also there's lots of quite fun plots. So I think one of my favourite ones, which I really wanted to push for, was I become like a despotic prime minister of UK land and I take over and force everyone to have a funky minute for 1 minute of every day where they have to dance, and it kind of causes a lot of problems.
Every day shall include a compulsory funky minute. You won't know when it's coming, but if you fail to dance for the full 60 seconds, there will be consequences.
And I mean, not to mention too much, because we have been on the series. It's just something we turned up, made a little cameo. We were there sort of for a little bit, and I think we did quite well. A little bit of acting.
Yeah, I thought you guys did great actually, and it was very fun to watch you guys do your little like performances with the typewriters and everything. But speaking of, since it is your final episode, I actually have a little surprise for you.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know, it's very exciting. I've actually got a clip from your appearance on the show so we can actually see what you guys are talking about. If you'd like to watch it.
Yeah!
I don't understand.
Wallace, these are the people that created you. The show's writers.
You mean I'm nothing but a fictional character devoid of agency? Totally controlled by an uncaring group of people I've never even met. And does that mean they're scripting this existential crisis I'm having right now? And the dawning realization of having an existential crisis, that's been scripted too. Why would you do this?
We knew you'd ask that.
Yeah, but don't blame us. We are being written by another group of writers.
Well, don't look at us. We're being written by another group of writers. Well, we're being written by her.
Emilia, it was you all along.
Good clip right there.
Very well written by Miss Emilia Gething herself.
Yes.
And
Actually, it wasn't me, was it, in the end? It was an evil tiny amoeba.
Oh, it
somewhat mediocrely acted by us as well, I must add.
Oh, I thought you guys were great. I thought you guys were very good.
Emilia, it has been an absolute pleasure breathing the same Zoom air as you on this fine day. Just carry on.
Good luck with everything, and please tell everyone where they can find the show.
Well, you can watch the whole series on BBC iPlayer right now.
Yes, and you can watch the whole series, not just 1 or 2 episodes. You can go and do it. It's all on the BBC iPlayer. Go and do it right now.
No, Harvey, we talked about this, not right now.
I know, but the show is so good.
Okay, bye, Emilia.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Since the beginning of FOMO, we have been asking you guys to send in your questions and videos for us to use in the show.
And we really have had so many every week. You guys have not disappointed us.
So this week we have decided for the final episode of FOMO, we are going to keep using as many of your videos and questions as we can until the producers turn the camera off.
Here's the first.
Hi Max and Harvey, I'm Keelan. I'm 6 years old and I like swinging on swings. Woo! Bye!
Yes, Keelan, I love using swings as well.
You have great energy, and now moving on to Tess.
Hi Max and Harvey, I'm Tess and I would like to know what your favourite anime is. Thank you, bye.
So Tess, we actually believe that your favourite animal is a garden mole because they're fluffy. I didn't know they were fluffy.
I didn't know garden moles are fluffy.
I think my favourite animal is a monkey. I would love a monkey pal just to sort of hop from hand to hand and maybe give a little high five every now and then.
And my favourite animal is the creature that lives under Max's hat.
There's no creature.
Friendly guy.
Hi Max and Harvey, I'm Harry and I have an idea for something you could do on your show. I thought that maybe you could do a pie stacking contest and whoever stacks the most pies on top of each other wins. By the way, I'm your most biggest fan and make sure you always remember in your hearts.
Thank you so much, Harry. We will forever remember in our hearts that you were our biggest fan.
And unfortunately, we didn't actually have any pies to stack, so I have stacked a selection of my caps. I've got a lot more at home on my head. Harvey, have you got anything to stack?
Yeah, I've been stacking 100 imaginary pies up in the old noggin, which I think means I win.
I don't think it does.
No, my hats! No, I would cry.
Hey Max and Harvey, if you could be in a TV show, what TV show would it be in and why?
I would love to be on the Great British Bake Off because it's so much fun and I just want to make a mess.
Yes, and I would love to be in Julie and the Phantoms because I love the music and it's such a fun show. Anyway, we got to move on to the next one. Next question, let's go.
We're out of time, we can't carry on.
Wait, you're not really going to turn the camera off, are you?
It has been a fantastic 3 years of FOMO. We have learned so much and we have loved filming every second of it.
Yes, we have. And to prove how much we've learned, we are going to watch the first episode of FOMO, just in case any of you guys missed out on that one.
And not only that, we are going to be joined by a very special guest of ours. It's Hacker T-Dog!
Hey, hello, cockers, you all right?
Very good, thank you.
We are very all right.
Oh, I'm glad. Well, I'm quite sad, actually, that FOMO's coming to an end. It's taken me 3 years to work out which one's Max and which one's the other one.
Okay, which one am I then, Hacker?
You're Max or Harvey.
Well, yeah, glad to see that you've finally got that right.
Hackeretta, are you ready to watch the first episode of FOMO?
That I am, Max, my dear. Let's journey into FOMO folklore.
Let's.
What's up, guys? This is Max and Harvey, and we have a brand new TV show on CBBC. They know that because they're watching it right now. There. See? Oh, yeah. Hi. Well, if you don't know who we are, what's up? Hi. How's it going? What are you doing? Good, right? Yeah. Well, we're twins and we're 15, and this is what we do.
Hello. Hey, that was a good clip, wasn't it? What I remember about you two back then was you were loads shorter than you are now.
We were very
you get
small.
tall now, ain't you?
Yeah, we only came up to your knees, just about.
I remember when I'd got quite little legs, so you were like that at first, and now you're like that.
Your hair was very different as well in that clip.
I was quite proud of that, but I was also thinking someone must have done that for me because there's no way I did that by myself.
I remember I had a terrible haircut at the time. I wanted really short hair, but I think I went a bit too short.
It's a little bit too far.
Is that why you wear the hat?
It is why I wore the hat and now it's glued to my head forever, so I just can't change
It's a
it.
good trademark, that. Well done. Always have a trademark and always have a catchphrase. Mine is, you're right, cockers. And yours is, hello, I'm Max and Harvey.
That
Classic catchphrase.
Yeah, it's just our names, really.
Yeah.
It's quite simple.
Oh! We kind of ruined the whole shop. Can't believe you dropped it. What? Wait, hang on. That's my favorite kind of cake. We're not dropping it on top of that, are we? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna put it there. No, why would we drop it on top of that? Because that would be a really dumb
but it'll be
idea.
a really funny.
Now you can have a red velvet watermelon.
Good that, I enjoyed it because you managed to hit that cake with the melon in one go.
That was a satisfying shot, I must admit. I actually did quite enjoy that 1 second.
That
of
one
the 2
tiny
minute clip.
segment.
So overall, I think it was an all right first episode.
Yeah.
I think we did as best we could, especially considering we were filming out in America.
Filming it all by ourselves.
I just do feel like we've learned a lot more now than we did know in that first episode. We have done a lot of episodes.
Like how we can get other people to do those jobs for us, like filming. Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hacker, what did you think about the episode?
I thought it was pretty good, that cocker. And in the last 3 years, you've done much worse than that.
Oh yeah, no, we've got. I think we have progressively gone down.
I will say to anybody watching this who wants to be on the television, put all your effort into the first episode, get it commissioned, and then just give up.
Hacker T-Dog, everyone. Words of wisdom. He's clapping as well. I cannot think of another dog that I would rather have on this final episode of FOMO.
Yes, and the fact that you can talk definitely helps.
Yes, and I'm cheap. Don't forget that, cocker. Very cheap.
Anything else before you leave, Hacker?
Yes, if you want to watch even more of me, catch me most afternoons on CBBC from 4:30. As always, putting out a mildly humorous, entertaining content. Right, I've had enough of you. I'm off, and I'm taking the park with me.
We'll see you later, Hacker. He's thrown it.
He's gone.
He's just, thanks, Hacker. We are almost at the end of the series.
Not just the end of the series, but the end of FOMO on CBBC.
But before we go off to break the internet some more, I think we have some time to show some of the best bits from FOMO.
Yes, great.
Where did you get that from?
You just watched me pick it up from the floor.
Oh, are you in there?
We're about to go head-to-head in a disgusting eating challenge. Do it.
Everyone needs to watch the show. It's a non-stop thriller.
Show us your poo. You've seen this on Bake Off, haven't you?
Feel like something's going on here.
3, 2, 1.
Girl, put your records on. Your favorite song.
That's your toe. No, Scarlett. Lee, is it alright if I go to the toilet again?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Where did you come from?
An amazing, uplifting show to start all your Saturdays.
This has been a shambles so far, I'm so sorry.
Somehow.
That's it, we have reached the end of FOMO on CBBC. And what a great 3 years it has been. We hope you guys have enjoyed it just as much as we have.
That's right, and now here's a clip of what's coming up next week.
Wait, Harvey, no, there's no clip. We're finishing FOMO.
Oh, I thought they might just, show a clip of me like having a lie-in or whatever, because I can now.
Right, and don't forget, if you do end up missing us terribly, you can always rewatch FOMO on the BBC iPlayer.
All right. What's next, Max?
Well, it's time for us to say goodbye one last time.
Okay.
Say it then.
It.
I knew it.
Bye!